Welcome to my rabbitry. Today I'm going to talk about how to help your angora rabbits get through a hot summer. It's already in the 90s here in Tennessee. The humidity is through the roof. It's horrible. It's miserable. I do have a very shady grove that the hutches are in, which I highly recommend if you keep rabbits outside, any rabbit, but especially angora rabbits outside. Nice shady grove, and there's usually a breeze coming through here that helps. But something else that I do for my rabbits to help them, especially when we start hitting July and August, where it gets insanely miserable for everything, even my hybrids. I like to make sure that all my rabbits in this heat have a bowl of water that's attached. You don't want to just give them a bowl of water or a crock because they'll just turn it over. So I attach it to their cage like for a dog kennel, and I also give them a water bottle. Now, what this does is it helps ensure that they're going to have water either way. So if they do spill their water or they drink it all, then they've got this whole water bottle that's still full of water. So that's really helpful no matter what the temperature is. Angoras should never be without water. One thing I really like to do is have that kind of set up, because what happens is when it gets really hot and if the rabbit feels like it needs to cool down quickly, it will stick its front paws in the water. I've noticed them doing this so much, and it reminds me of my dogs. My dogs do the same thing. When it's really, really hot, they love to stick their paws in the water and cool down. So do the rabbits. Now, some of them will also lay their front necks, like their dewlap area, in the water also, and that can be pretty messy. So if your rabbit starts doing that, you just want to keep it trimmed. It's no big deal. Anyway, that's my best tip, and that's what's helped my rabbits stay cool and not get overheated over the years in a pretty miserably hot, humid area of the United States. A lot of people will tell you to use fans. I do have fans. I have fans in my barn, because no breeze gets through the barn. I even have a fan in my air-conditioned building just because the air circulation is good for them in a closed area. And under the carport where I've got some rabbits, they also have a fan because the breeze isn't as good as under the trees. So they have a fan. But when it starts hitting 90, it doesn't help as much. So only my most heat-tolerant rabbits can go in the barn or the carport. Everybody else has to be in hutches or inside. A lot of people talk about giving them like a frozen water bottles and stuff like that, which can help, but if you've got a rabbit in between clips, it's just going to mat them up and probably cause more problems than it's solving. Anyway, I'll show you how I've got that set up real quick. So see, I've got this guy here. Now he's pretty shaved back. He just got clipped the other day, so he's pretty comfortable anyway, but he was having absolutely no issues at all. He was still being very active, had a good appetite, because he did spend a whole lot of time with his feet in this water. But he also has his backup water bottle if he runs out of water, or he can sit there with his feet in the water and drink water, which I see my rabbits do quite often. So that's my little summer setup for the outside bunnies. This guy over here is feeling pretty frisky. Anyway, that's their setup. Are you feeling happy? So I hope that helps you keep your rabbits cooler and the hot weather to come. It's really helped my rabbits to not get overheated. Like this little kit here, she's got her baby coat, so she's got her little water bottle and bowl set up here so she can just stick her feet in it and get cooled off, and she's not showing any signs of heat stress whatsoever, even with her full baby coat on. I hope this helps you guys out, helps you manage your angora rabbits easier in the summer heat. Y'all have a good one.